I'm going to show you how to swap out your lock screw subassembly. So the lock screw subassembly can be found on the front face of your workstation as well as the support arms. It's that area that allows you to tighten and loosen and make adjustments to your workstation setup. So I'm going to show you how to swap it out on the support arm, but what I'm saying is relevant if you're swapping out on the front face as well. So let's take a look over here. So over here, you can see this is the portion you usually interact with. This is what you tighten and loosen. And then there's this back piece. So to disassemble this, I recommend using your thumb to push against this area, and then a flathead screwdriver or some other piece that can wedge in here to pinch these two parts together. So when you pinch this down and push against the spring, you allow this screw to be rotated. When it's up, it's locked in place, but by pinching these areas together, the screw is free, and now I can loosen it and disassemble the area. So screw is released. I can take out this component that locks the screw, take out the spring that's inside, and your front locking component. So we'll move those aside. And in your lock screw subassembly, you should find the following parts. You'll have your screw, your spring, the component that locks the screw from rotation, your front locking component, and a washer as well. So starting off, let's slide the washer onto your front locking component, and we'll insert that into the support arm. So the way I'm inserting it is so that the pointed part is to your left, so that way when you tighten it, you turn clockwise and it will go up and over rather than hitting the support arm. So then let's insert our spring, and then we also insert this component that keeps the screw from rotating. So you can see there's a smaller diameter and then a larger portion with these two flat sides. And this larger portion is what's inserted first. You'll see how it slides perfectly into this recess and traps the spring. So now you have these two parts that you can squeeze together. So once that's set up, we can insert our screw. So make sure you have enough room, slide that in, and tighten that down. Okay. So I'm going to try about here, and you should see this portion spring back up and trap the screw so that it blocks it from rotating. So let's try this one out. All right, so I insert, I'm going to tighten. And see, this still feels too loose. So let's tighten it down a bit more. So squeeze the two parts together and tighten more. I think we should go a little bit tighter still. Be careful when it springs up, you don't get pinched. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so see, now this is too tight. It's not clipping on properly, so I need to loosen it up so that it can sit comfortably in the workstation. So I'm gonna pinch that down, pinch that together again, and loosen this screw. It's gonna take some fine tuning, but you'll know it when it sits comfortably in there. Let's do one more rotation. Okay, and again, this should spring back up and lock the screw from rotation like that. So let's try this one. I'm going to insert and see the seats comfortably in the workstation, so let me try tightening it. So, see, that feels nice and secure in there. So now, your support arm is ready for use.